This is Dylan with Bulldog Rooter, and I'm at 2809 West Broadway Avenue, Spokane, Washington, 99201. This is a sewer video inspection. I'm pushed all the way out to the city main. It says that it's in the alley between Broadway and College. And pulling back. Got some major root growth throughout the entire line. Every 3-foot section of pipe there's a joint. Here you see some more root growth. I ran a 2-inch cleaning blade on my mainline cable, absolutely as far out as I could. I got about 125 feet of cable, so I imagine I probably was able to run it out about 120 feet. With the amount of breaks and stress fractures in this pipe, I do believe if there wasn't all that we'd be able to get a good 4-inch cleaning blade through here and potentially hydro jet out this line to get the best cleaning as possible. But there's just too many structural issues going on for us to really try to maintain this pipe as well, as good as we'd like. So but for right now, that 2-inch cleaning blade got them open and scoured the pipe really well in certain joints, but others not so good. Action Drain installed this outside clean out in 2002 that I'm working from. I had to dig it up. As I was digging it up, I found the 4-inch PVC clean out cap just sitting in the dirt, not capping the sewer line. And I also found the top to the yard box. I don't know what happened over time, but it might have been the homeowner at the time that kind of damaged the pipe, maybe running a lawnmower or doing something. But I wasn't able to find any clean out adapter or anything like that in the same ditch as I was digging it up. So kind of makes me question the work that was done here in 2002. I'm coming back towards the house, and I'm about 50 feet from the main. Right here you see the joint from one section of pipe to the other, and then right here in the middle you see a pretty big hole in the tile pipe, but all you see is the roots right there. If that was in the joint, I'd be like, well, okay, those roots got really healthy in that joint there. But right here, it looks like the roots have just completely chipped away at the pipe here and made a pretty good hole. So if we were to hydro scrub or run a 4-inch cleaning blade, we'd probably open that hole up even more for just dirt to start sloughing in. And that's to the left side of the pipe. So it's not really obstructing the flow necessarily of solids. My camera's on the bottom of the line. I don't have a self-leveling camera tip. So the bottom of the pipe's to the right of the screen as we speak. Looks like this pipe's been jetted before just by looking at all these kind of the chips in the tile. I ran my cable out 3 times before pulling it back and being able to clear it all the way to the main. We're getting to about the 70-foot mark as we're heading away. from the city main and towards the house. We're at the 70-foot mark now.
The word of the day is irony. Irony. I-R-O.
The word of the day is gratitude.
Is that same? I'm happy that I have to know.
Here you see a bunch of chips, some pieces of tile. When I brought back a big root ball back from this line, I brought back a chunk of tile, so there's definitely some broken pipe. The longer roots have to grow, the more harm they can cause, and they will stress fracture and collapse the pipe. And that's exactly what they've started to do throughout the line. There's only so much a 2-inch blade's going to do here. So, you know, there's definitely still roots. We might want to consider doing a root X treatment and leaving the line without water usage for about 6 to 8 hours. And it's a foaming root killer, and it would go through there and foam up and sit in the line and hopefully kill off more roots than what we could with the cable. Right here I'm coming up through the PVC clean out outside. I found those as I was digging, and that's the condition of the pipe. I didn't do anything with my shovel to it. I was digging really lightly, and the debris that you see in the bottom here, I'm going to go inside and try to flush. I saw some nails on my way out. This is just loose debris that will flush out. It's a root ball. As I was pulling back, I didn't see it, but there was a piece of wood in there. So from this clean out to the main, from the entrance of this clean out, we have about 115 feet to the main. So my cable definitely made it that far. And that is your video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.